So let's see exactly what's going to happen for race number 3 then, the final race of the evening, of the first round of the championship. It's getting a bit cloudier now, so tyre temperature may be a bit of a factor, but we shall see, because Fred Coleman starts on pole position and it is a rolling start as well. It is going to be very close to see how well he does against Jamie versus Ishmael versus Chris. Neil Smell is halfway around the other corner with Oscar, Dale, Panos and the Rooster, and of course Nick is also thereabouts, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. The guys are getting ready for the final race, and I'm getting ready for the final race as well, so let's see what Fred can do with the rolling start. He will be going through the chicane, followed by Jamie Hillman and of course Ishmael. Is Ishmael going to get onto the podium this time round? But let's see what happens to them. So we're good to go, and we are going to see exactly who is going to win the last race of the evening, the last 11 lap encounter here at Goodwood Motor Racing Circuit for round number 1 of the Shell Warman Eldersim Racing VW Scirocco Championship. It looks like Fred's already got a decent start then, with Jamie Hillman trying to catch up thereabouts, but Ishmael is there. Chris in 4th then, Neil Smell 5th at the moment, with Oscar in 6th, followed by Dale, followed by Panos, the Rooster and of course Nick. Finley up into 11th with Dean Atkinson already putting him under pressure. Could be very careful because he's got the likes of Nate Fletch behind, with Andreas at the tail of the field, but Fred Coleman then leading the way, but he's got Jamie right close for comfort excuse me, for comfort into that battle there going into the latter half. Let's see what he's going to do, but Jamie's on that inside line. Is he going to get it? Oh, Fred breaks a bit late, but Jamie gets that move. So Jamie leads the race then to tick off lap number 1 if he keeps it together, and I don't put the mockers on him and try and go thereabouts, but both of them go through that chicane very interestingly, side by side. The rods cross the line, but Fred crosses the line in the lead, so he retakes the race lead from Jamie Hillman versus Ishmael. Ishmael is also there, the green and red car versus the Pertec versus the DHL car, so he's almost trying to get past Jamie as well as Fred Coleman. He's thereabouts, but still pushing on for dear life to try and get into the race lead. He's trying to do that with Fred Coleman, gives him a bit of a kiss and a tap, but almost it's getting a bit close for personal. They've got to be very careful, because that's going to allow Chris up into the top 3 if he's not careful. So he's trying to push with Jamie Hillman and Fred Coleman, as well as Ishmael Numri, with of course Neil Smell in 6th place at the moment. Dale 7th with of course the Rooster. 8th at the moment with Nick. Nick's currently trying to take 8th. Oh my goodness, where did Nick come from? He's got a stellar start into there. He's trying to get the Rooster for 7th place, so he's trying to work his way from that 10th place at the moment, but Ishmael Numri tried to lead, but Fred and of course Jamie throughout the chicane trying to take each other, but the likes of Jamie, Fred, Chris, Oscar, Neil Smale, almost 5 cars for 2nd place at the moment, so that's allowing Ishmael Numri to literally get away, but could be there about. But you can just see exactly what Chris is trying to do. He's trying to catch up to these 2 in front of him to get onto the podium. So Oscar's still there, as well as Neil Smell. But is Nick still there in next place? Yes, he is, just about. But he's got Panos as well as the Rooster. They're going to be battling. The Rooster gets onto 2 wheels. Nick drops down to 9th for the moment, with Dale in 10th then, with of course Nate Fletch and of course Andreas and of course Dean Atkinson, with Finley 14th for the moment. Finley's not had a good run this time round, but Ishmael's still there, Fred's still 2nd, James still 3rd at the moment, but Chris is under threat from Oscar Stevenson at the moment. Oscar's trying to put that blue car, the first of the blue cars, because Neil Smell's behind him as well, so this is a fantastic battle for 5th, 4th and 3rd, but to tell you what, Chris has run a bit wide out of that chicane, which has allowed Oscar to take 4th place. Then Neil Smell wants to take 5th place. He wants to end opening round on a high. He wants to try and get thereabouts. He's 6th place at the moment. Fair play to him. He's not give up. Rooster still 7th at the moment. Panos still there in 8th with Nick still in 9th at the moment. So Nick's trying to push on. But I'll tell you what a very interesting evening we've had of racing. Andreas is trying to get alongside Dale for 10th place at the moment. A bit of paint swapping between the pair of them. But Andreas has got to be very careful, because I think, you know, he's on a bit of a charge, but he's there in 10th place at the moment with Dale 11th. Dale still trying to fight back, trying to swap paint as Andreas runs a bit wide. Nate Fletch tries to do exactly the same. Well, Andreas has dropped down to 13th at the moment. Finley Ostler is thereabouts. He's trying to push on, but Andreas has got an issue by the looks of it of that Scirocco. He's on having a bit of an issue there, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. But Nick's run a bit wide there. We'll see exactly what's going to happen, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. But it looks like Andreas has had an issue with that Scirocco. I don't think it was an issue, but from what I've seen in the commentary box, it looks like Dale had a bit gone alongside and Andreas ran off track. But Nick's allowed to go into 11th at the moment with the likes of Finley chasing him down. But I'll tell you what, Nick's going to concede 2 places here at the moment between Finley. Oh, Nick has a bit of a wiggle on. I think he had a bit of a tap from Dale, but he's ended up getting severe amount of damage there. I think poor old Dale's had a bit of a rough and tumble time now, with Finley 11th now. So Dean Atkinson 10th, Nate Fletch in 9th then, with the Rooster in 8th place at the moment. Neil Smell 7th, but he's got the move back on Panos there. What an absolute fantastic move by the Scotsman. That is absolutely unreal. Chris in 5th place then, Oscar 4th still, Jamie still 3rd, Fred Coleman 2nd, Ishmael in of course 1st place at the moment. But I'll tell you what, fair play to Ishmael, he is thereabouts. We'll see exactly what's going to happen, but Fred's still in 2nd, Jamie 3rd. But I'll tell you what, the battle for 7th and 6th, Panos gets past Neil Smell for 6th place, but Neil Smell's not giving in. He's not giving in. You can just see how well that chrome blue Scottish racing flag livery Scirocco is doing. Neil is absolutely a driver to watch. If you've not seen Neil race, he is absolutely on the money tonight. He's 7th at the moment, so it won't be surprising if he tries to tick off another place. The Rooster and Nate Fletch, these two have had a bit of thereabouts. I don't know if the Rooster's meant to have flicked his indicator on, but that's allowed Nate Fletch to get 8th place though. So that's going to be thereabouts. The Rooster drops down to 9th for Dean Atkinson, hot on his heels, with the Rooster also trying to catch up back up to Nate Fletch. Finley 11th, Dale 12th, Nick, after that hefty damage, he's on the super softs, 13th at the moment, so unlucky 13th for Nick at the moment. Oh, he's gone off again. I've put the commentator's curse on him this time. I don't mean it, Nick. I'm sure he'll push on. I'm sure he will push on. So Dale 12th at the moment, Finley 11th, the Rooster. Oh, he's dropped down to, yeah, he's still dropped down to 9th at the moment. But I'll tell you what, he's chased. Nate Fletch is chasing after Neil Smale, but the Rooster is chasing after him. Who is that with a penalty? That is Panos with a 5/10 penalty. That is going to hurt him. That is going to hurt him, because Neil Smale will be thereabouts. You know, good old Neil will try and push up. Well, he's thereabouts in 7th, try to hold off Nate Fletch at the moment. But they're going to try and latch onto the back of Panos. This is absolutely crazy racing at the mid-pack here. This is going to be Panos versus Nate versus Neil. Oh, Neil's got a penalty. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, mate. Oh, Neil. unlucky, mate. Push on, you'll be there. You've got 3 laps to go. With Dean Atkinson going to be thereabouts. He's there. The Rooster. Oh, the Rooster. Yeah, he's holding on. They flipped at the moment. You can just see exactly how close it's going to get between these 7th, 8th and 9th at the moment. I think, you know, Panos is still there safely. Jamie's up into 2nd, however. Didn't see that, but Jamie Hillman up into 2nd place then, with of course Ishmael in 1st place at the moment, so still leading the race then. Jamie with the fastest lap, 1:14.2 at the moment. Oscar 4th at the moment, chasing after Fred Coleman. It'll be very interesting to see how well it goes. Chris in 5th then. Panos 6th, the Rooster. Excuse me, with Nath Fletch close for comfort. Nath gets past him. With Dean Atkinson. These 3 are going to try and push on. Yeah, you can just see about how close that's getting. Poor old Neil down in 11th at the moment. But I tell you what, fair play. He's kept it together though. He's going to be kicking himself for that penalty. I know he is. But fair play to him. Dale in 12th then. Nick 13th at the moment. I think Nick pushed a bit too hard, and I think, you know, trying to get past Dale, but on to 2 laps to go then. Ishmael Nemri still leading from Jamie Hillman, followed by Fred Coleman, who's currently just about under threat from Oscar Stevenson, the number 2 car versus the number, is it the number 8 car, or is it number, I can't tell exactly the number of that, but Oscar Stevenson gets the move done on Fred Coleman for that final spot on the podium with 2 laps to go. This could be very interesting because Chris is gaining up to Fred Coleman in the 87 car. The Team Hard car versus the DHL car versus the McDonald's fronted car of Oscar Stevenson. Panos is still there in 6th then. Nate Fletch 7th with the Rooster hot on his heels going out the chicane to start the penultimate lap. This could be very careful. Dean Atkinson 9th. Finley 10th. Neil Smell still 11th. Dale 12th at the moment with Nick thereabouts 13th. Unlucky 13th for Nick at the moment. But Ismail Nemri excuse me, in 1st place then. Jamie Hillman 2nd at the moment. That could be a turn for the books, with Jamie doing a stellar job in, of course, 2nd at the moment. Oscar still 3rd at the moment. Fred Coleman, he's under threat. He's trying to catch Oscar back for 3rd place, but he's got Chris all over the back of him. It's going to be thereabouts. We'll see exactly how well it goes. Panos still in 6th. Nate Fletch, however, 7th. The Rooster and Dean Atkinson 8th and 9th at the moment. So Dean's going to try and get that Foster's Largood liveried past the Rooster. It looks almost side by side to me, but Dean's got past him. That is exactly what the Rooster didn't want, but you know, he's still trying to chase Dean into that chicane. Bit of a knock, saying, "Come on, Dean, get out of that chicane faster, so I can catch you back up." These two are having a bit of a dice with the last lap coming up right now, but I'll tell you what, it's getting there. The Rooster in 9th then. Finley still in 10th, so his dad's just ahead of him in the order, but Dale 11th, Neil Smell down in 12th. I think he's had a bit of a moment there, but he'll come home 12th at the moment. Nick in 13th then, but Ishmael Nemri, fair play to him at the moment. Jamie's still there. Oscar's getting caught slightly now by Fred. Fred's going to try and push on. Oscar is going to be thereabouts. He's going to try and stick to 3rd place, I think, but you know, Ishmael's still leading. Dean's still in front of the Rooster, so you know, it could be very careful, but we'll see what Ishmael Nemri's going to do. He's coming through the final 2 turns now. Just got the chicane to go, and he's going to take the checkered flag with ease. He will be delighted with that. He is going to be absolutely over the moon. Flashes the lights in delight. Jamie Hillman, however, 2nd place, so that'll do him very good. Oscar 3rd with Fred 4th, Chris in 5th, then Panos 6th, Nate Fletch 7th, Dean Atkinson 8th, the Rooster 9th, Finley in 10th, then fair play to him. No fair play with Dale 11th, flashes the lights. I don't know exactly what happened between him and Andreas, but to me that looked like Andreas had just gone off the track. Neil Smell 12th, Nick in 13th, but I'll tell you what, Nick's going to be a bit unlucky for what's happened, but fair play.